Alright, so I told you guys he was gonna be, real quick, Ella's back here. I think she hears me talking. I think she's gonna come out now, but he attempted to do this wall yesterday with the joint compound water mixture, but we soon found out our walls aren't even. Even though they're new, they're not like flat, because whoever was doing this house before honestly sucked, and we didn't realize until he started putting that stuff up. But there was like, there's studs that stick out further than others and stuff like that, so they're not like flat. So he tried to put the stuff on. You guys can see the difference between this and this. This is more of like a grayish tone. He started putting it on over here. He tried probably 4 or 5 different techniques for this, and he ended up having to take it all off at the end of the day. Before it had dried. He tried for about 2 hours last night to get it to go up and be like, look nice. It wasn't working. He tried rolling it on. He tried like putting it on with like a scraper, and it wasn't working. In spots where it stuck out, it was thinner, and we're gonna end up doing 2 coats of primer instead of that stuff on these walls, because the overall paint job with the stuff that he was trying to do was better than the primer, but it's just not worth the fight. Come on, honey. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Hey, let's go. Out of the bedroom. Yeah, that's a wall. That's where our dresser usually is. Our dresser's all the way over there beside Tim's side of the bed right now. Hey, come on. Let's go. Hey, no. Leave everything alone, honey. Come on. Out of the bedroom. I had to give her one of my stuffed animals to get her out of here. Anyways, show you guys here the paint job. It's a scrap piece of wood. I showed you guys before, like, the color of the paint. But show you guys a better view of it. So this was our first sample. Up here where it's not as opaque, or it's more opaque, I don't know. You guys can see like the wood grain and stuff here, as opposed to here. This is with the primer, and then down here, like from here down, is not. And you guys can actually just see the wood grain as opposed to with the primer. But with the stuff he had mixed with the water that we were going to put up, this is what it looked like. Obviously it would look a little better. It wouldn't have the lines and stuff like that. This was just like a sample piece that he did. But we think it looks better that way. But we can't do it that way because it's just not, it wasn't cooperating. Like I said, he tried for about 2 hours to get it to go up, and it just wasn't working. So we said screw it. I got this fridge unplugged, cleaned out for the most part. The fridge part is completely cleaned out. I just need to clean the bottom here and like a few spots in the door handles here. Everything else though is all clean. I asked my one friend slash YouTube subscriber if she wanted it. I still don't know if she's gonna get it or not. She had asked me about it beforehand when she found out that we were selling the fridge, or getting the new one. But if she doesn't get it, we're gonna end up listing it up on Facebook, probably for like $150 or something like that. We ended up paying $300 for this when we got it. I don't remember when we got it though. But yeah, this is for like the ice and stuff like that. But we didn't have enough fridge space. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. The seal is a little wonky sometimes. Tim has to put like Vaseline around the seal on this side, but you could just buy a new seal and it would be fine. But there's nothing wrong with it. You know, everything works. The freezer gets really cold. The fridge stays good. It's got plenty of space. It just didn't have quite enough space for us. I keep wanting to go to shut these doors and I can't. The reason we needed a bigger fridge is mostly for the drinks. So we always have a ton of different drinks. We always have at least 1 gallon of milk for Ella. Juices. Right now there's 3 different juices in here for her. Tim's orange juice, his almond milk, and then this is mostly just empty space as of right now because we haven't, when I went grocery shopping, I didn't really get a whole lot of stuff that was just snacks that I could put in here. And then down here we always have like our waters and stuff, which I need to put more water in here. But it's just, it's a lot better. And the French doors I really like. I'm not sure, honestly I'm not sure why. I just really like the design of this fridge. And I'm just really glad that we got it. Yes, 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 I know. It always beeps at you if you have the door open too long, which kind of sucks when you're putting groceries away, but anyways, I'm gonna get back there with her. She is feeling uber crabby today. I think she's getting in more teeth. I'm not sure which teeth, but I think that's what she's doing because the last couple of days she's been sucking and biting on her fingers a lot, and I think that's the issue, but I'm not 100% sure. When we get back there with her, she's watching Little Baby Bub on YouTube, which is like her favorite thing in the world. She watches it for a couple of minutes and then she'll go and wander around and play, and then she'll go back and watch TV and then go play and stuff like that. But I always leave it on in the background for her, so if, you know, it's not quiet, you know, because I hate sitting in quiet 95% of the time. But let's get back there. Alright guys, so I just got back from the store. You guys can see I went over to Dollar General. Ended up finding this as I was walking out the door. It's a Minnie Mouse water squirter. It was only $3 and she wanted it, so I got it. Here you go. I got it for her. And then I found this back in the toy section. If you guys know the little brands, it's kind of like that, I think, except it doesn't have little like foods and stuff. This is called Zuru 5 Surprise. It comes like this. This is actually not supposed to be like that. It is falling apart because I did take it open and put it together, like look at everything, but the item that I put back in here is supposed to be in one of the bigger spots. But you pull it open just like you do with the little brands, and then it just falls open. And inside, I think this is a slap bracelet. Yeah. It's a little unicorn slap bracelet, but it's like a silicone material over top of it. I used to love snap bracelets when I was younger. So that's going to be, everything in here is for Ella, really, but in one, there was this little cat face. It was like squishy. So it came with that. It came with a little butterfly hair barrette. Came with a little unicorn keychain. Come Come on, focus on the keychain. There we go. And then lastly it came with this. It's a little heart-shaped patch with little sequins on it. I don't know what that's for, but yeah, it was just, I don't even know how much it was. I just ended up seeing it and getting it because I've never actually opened a little brands. All I ever did was watched TikToks of them being open because I thought they were stupid. Like, I wouldn't spend the money on them because they were like $6 just for little fake figurines with food or of food. So I wasn't about that life. Came with a little booklet thing telling you there's 3 different snap bracelets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 different patches. There's like little hamster plushes and rings and stuff like that. So there's actually a lot in these. There's like a little fake watch, foods, the hair clips. There's all kinds of different stuff. Stamps, rings. This is just full of all the different things that you can get with them. I may end up getting more, like 1 or 2 more, I'm not sure, but anyways. And then the main reason I went over is I got myself 4 monsters. I got the Zero Ultra, the Ultra Rosa, or yeah, I think that's how it is, Ultraviolet, and Ultra Fiesta. And then I ended up getting 2 things of the smoked Vienna sausages because these are pretty good. And then I got these for Tim. They are barbecue Vienna sausages, so I got those for him. But yeah, these, I went over mainly for the monsters. I asked him yesterday if I could get some, if he cared, and he wasn't able to message me back. He was busy and had no service. So I never actually got an answer until after I had already left over there. But get those put into the fridge and just kind of relax out. She's out on the front porch just kind of doing her own thing. It's 7 o'clock right now and I gotta give her a bath and stuff like that. She's gotta be going to bed in 2 hours. So I am bored and I'm tired and she's crabby and I forgot to pull something out for dinner, so oops. I guess I better do that.